Hello, loves. Welcome in if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I read for myself and my collective. And I start with a prayer. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, higher self. Those out there willing and wanting to help us on our journey of healing and loving ourselves. We welcome you in and we thank you for the shield of protection that you put around us. We thank you for the clarity and the connection in the message. And we thank you for collecting all negative energy sent our way for us to use as fuel for our purposes. And we thank you again. How are you doing, my loves? What do you have going on out there? What situations are you experiencing that you need some guidance on? Let's see. This shows clearly. Come on, man. Y'all see it. Anxiety, scared, panicked. Family here. You're stressed about this situation. You're stressed about a partner, your twin flame, someone you think you have a soul contract with. One or both of you is scared, panicked, anxious about it. Look, we have family and unconditional love at the bottom of the deck underneath that family card. What else do we need to know, Spirit? I'm over it, honestly. So what is this anxiety? What do we need to know, Spirit? Make this clear for us? What we need to know about this energy. Synchronicities. Maybe you've been seeing synchronicities, you've been seeing signs or things that are reminding you of this energy, reminding you of this person, someone that you had to cut off, someone that you've separated from, someone who feels blocked from you. Maybe you blocked them. Yeah, done, right? You feel like you're done. You feel like you're done with this situation. You block them, you cut them off, you're done. Somebody's anxious though. Why are these synchronicities showing up? Why are these synchronicities here? What do we need to know about this? Honestly, I'm just like, exactly. I'm single. I'm single, but somebody really wants to come together. Look, reconciliation, a spiritual union, a soul contract. Somebody is really pulling on this energy, pulling on your energy. What's one more card for the collective? What do we need to know? Because this is just, it's a lot. What does this have to do with us? We're single. We're available. Maybe some past experience is making you anxious about possibly meeting up with your new partner. Just because there is someone from your past does not mean it has to be this lifetime. It could be another past lifetime. You know what I mean? Like, we got waves and focused watching you. There we go. Toxic, unhealthy behaviors in people. So there's somebody who was toxic in your past. They're having waves of emotions. Maybe they're trying to come into your energy, coming in and going from your energy, but their eyes are locked on you. They are focused on you. Dirty little secret, love affair. Maybe there was a love affair or some kind of secret. We have the family and the legal here. So maybe someone was already married, maybe someone was already connected to someone. Let's see, triggers and lockdown. This is toxic energy. I don't like this toxic energy. I want to release this energy. What is this? Why do we need to know this? Why do we need to know this? What is this twin flames energy, Spirit? Luck, jackpot, reward. But there's stress here. It's something that you thought you wanted, right? It's something you thought you won a prize, but it really came with a lot of stress. That's what happens when you romanticize this twin flames relationship, this twin flames connection. Like you're hoping for some big check, some big prize, but really you don't realize you're coming with a whole lot of stress. Any twin flame relationship or any soul contract is meant to trigger you. It's meant to teach you lessons. It's meant to make you grow. You're gonna a real twin flame situation can bring you a lot of stress if one or both of you are not balanced and ready to grow together, grow alone as well as grow together. What's under the stress card? Introvert. Yeah, separated. So you end up in this period of separation because you got stressed, you got overwhelmed. We have this, right, this anxiety here. What do we need to know about this anxiety? Please show us clearly who's panicked, what they're panicked about. Family, stressed about making a promise to a family. Maybe somebody was stressed about moving to the next step because this person's on their knee proposing, making a promise, being responsible, confirmation, assurance. Someone's panicked about moving to the next step in a family. What do we need to know about these synchronicities? Well, they were stressed about moving to the next step, but now they end up single. You're single. What is this? What do we need to know about these synchronicities, spirit? Make it clear. You're trapped. So maybe you or them, they're stressed and you're trapped because you keep seeing signs, like they keep seeing signs of you, or you keep seeing signs of them. But somebody feels trapped because they keep seeing signs of this twin flames energy, like they keep being pulled back to you, or you keep being pulled back to them. There's like I said, multiple signs and synchronicities or things that are triggering you that are pulling you back to this energy, making you feel stressed about it, or making them feel stressed about it. What is this single energy? What do we need to know about this single energy? Current status available. Somebody feels single. Somebody don't want you to be single. We have this dictatorship, domination, and reluctance here. They don't want you to be single. They want to control everything. We got this third wheel. This third wheel. Yep. Toxic energy, right? The love affair we saw, the low down dirty secret. There's a third wheel here. They don't want you to be single. They don't want you to be single. They want to have their cake and eat it too. That's their dream, their daydream. To be able to control the situation, control how you love, who you love, and who they get to love too. What is this? That's why we have the waves coming in and going. They want to be able to control everything. They don't want you to be single. What is this waves of emotion just coming and going? Please show us clearly. What do we need to know about these waves of emotion? Strategy. They're paranoid now, and they're trying to come up with a strategy. They're depressed, they're frightened, they're afraid, right? We got this anxiety, scared, panicked energy here. And so now they're trying to be strategic about this situation. Accident, stop, overload, self-love and loss. Yeah. So we have this, them being afraid cause an accident, it caused an injury, it caused a separation in this relationship. It made you guys stop. It made you say stop because you were overloaded and overwhelmed by this energy, these waves of emotion that kept coming and going, right? Who wants to deal with that? Like we need to be able to ride this waves together. If we can't ride these waves together, I'm just going to do it alone, right? We have the self-love here. I'm just going to do it alone. I'm just going to be single. I'm just going to focus on myself. And now they're feeling this loss, right? Now they're feeling this loss. We know this. We know this. We know this. They're still watching. Well, okay, what are they watching for? What is their point in watching? Something flipped over. Not to collaborate with you. We got collaboration that flipped over in the reverse. They don't want to work with you. We have fate here. So maybe they're just trying to see what your fate is. They're trying to see, oh, Maybe they're trying to control your fate. Maybe they're trying to see if what they're doing is working. Because they don't want to collaborate. They want to control, right? With Marionette, they want to control things. They're trying to be strategic. Everything down here it went from looking like Lucky, looking like family, to being a trap, to being controlled, to somebody being strategic and not wanting to collaborate. All that energy, right? This person is toxic. As this card ended up with poison, toxic. This person, this energy is toxic. Okay? And they are watching your fate. They're focused on you, they're watching your fate to see if what they're doing is stressing you out, to see if what their magic they're performing or whatever they're trying to do is giving you the stress that they're looking for. They're trying to see if it's working. They want to trap you. They want to trap you. So maybe you've been seeing the synchronicities because they want to trap you. They want you to contact them. They want you to come back around. They want to come back. They want you to come back around. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's get some tarot on this. Tarot is fluid in time, gender, and sex. So if you see a man or woman on the cards, it does not mean that's a man or woman in your story. It means that's someone embodying their masculine or feminine energy, but most importantly, someone embodying the characteristics of the card. So pay attention to how I describe that energy. As I call out signs, it's just double confirmation for those it's for. We all have multiple signs in our birth chart and can be embodying any of that energy at any time. Also, this can be something that has happened, is happening, or could happen in your future. We all have free will and can make changes to this energy as we see fit, right? This is just guidance, providing you a snapshot of how things look at this time. All right, what do you need to know about this lucky energy, this fortune, this reward, this jackpot? We got this hermit here. Somebody is in isolation, somebody is in separation, and that's bringing them happiness and success. So maybe your luck came from being alone. What do we need to know about this twin flames and luck energy? Where's the luck in this twin flame situation? Where's the reward or the Ace of Cups in reverse? It was, you realized that you needed to walk away. You realized you needed to focus on yourself. You realized things that were not a lack of love, a lack of connection, a blocked creativity. You realize, I think your luck was in realizing what you didn't want. It was in realizing what you didn't want. Yeah, because you walked away from this person. You walked away from this community. You walked away from this family with the Eight of Cups and the Four of Wands. And then we have the Sun after that. And that brought you happiness. That brought you success, right? Walking away brought you success. What do we need to know about this anxiety in the family? Why is there so much anxiety? Balance, temperance here. Temperance talks about balance. It talks about divine timing. It talks about harmony. Clarify the temperance spirit. A reunion. And the justice card. That again talks about balance. Someone's anxious about trying to have a reunion or trying to bring balance from this past energy with the Six of Cups. What is his here? The Strength card. That's another card about being balanced, balancing your energies, balancing your fiery energy with your meek energy, learning how to be compassionate, learning how to control your fury, learning how to control your anger. There's anxiety around balance, but there's so much balance being brought here. I think, what is this Three of Cups? Why is there a Three of Cups here? The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords talks about meditation and rest, isolation again, planning. So you're trying to bring balance to the situation, Or somebody wants to bring balance to this situation, but you're choosing to be in isolation. You're choosing to separate yourself from the situation. You're choosing to plan and meditate. You're choosing to walk away with the Eight of Cups still at the bottom of the deck. Why are we, what is this trap surrounding these synchronicities? Why is there a trap? Or what is the trap we need to be aware of? What is the trap we need to be aware of? We still have the Three of Swords here. There's still pain, hurt, and loss here. Somebody's running towards you. They're very determined. They're very assertive, impatient even. They're wanting to see something. They're wanting, maybe want you to see something from a different perspective, or they're coming to tell you they see something from a different perspective because they're now in regret. But just because they see something differently doesn't mean that there isn't pain, hurt, and loss here. What's underneath this? Yeah, the Ten of Swords. There is an ending. It's meant to be ended. They're coming back all, yeah, the Six of Swords is healing from this sneaky energy. Yeah, okay, this sneaky energy, this toxic energy, we see it multiple times. The love affairs here, this person that was in your family, this person who was possibly a partner, someone you had a soul contract with. Um, and don't just think romantic partner. This is family in general, someone you had a deep connection with. This person was toxic, okay? They were blocking your blessings, and you thought it was your mirrored soul, maybe. You thought it was the one. But there was nothing but a lot of pain and hurt and loss here, and there's a reason it ended. There's a reason you walked away to heal. The reason you drop in the baggage. What is this marionette energy? They were trying to control what? What were they trying to control? What were they trying to control? The Queen of Pentacles. They were trying to control you, your finances, your nurturing ability, your ability to take the leap of faith to do new things, have new opportunities. They were just trying to control you, your energy, all of you, everything about you. What is this strategy that they have now? What is this strategy? That's too many. Please show me clearly. What is this strategy? The Ten of Wands. They want to burden you. They want to stress you out. They want to, the waves of emotions, they want to confuse you. Their strategy was to keep you in this wave of emotion, right? If you're always riding the wave, wondering when things are going to be good, wondering when things are going to be bad, you can't plan or plan appropriately. You can't rest and meditate, right? You can't rest and meditate if you're always riding the wave. They wanted you to be stressed and burdened. They wanted you to be trapped here, right? They wanted you to be trapped. If you can't think straight, you're trapped where you are because you can't figure out how to get out. You can't figure out how to move forward. You can't figure out how to get to the next step. So, like I said, if you had put this in perspective, if you had a partner who you didn't know if they came home, if they had a bad day, you knew you were going to have a bad day, and everybody in the house was going to have a bad day because they had a bad day, and it could be a bad week. Um, But if they were happy, the highs were really high. They were trying to buy you gifts. They were trying to take trips. They were trying to love on you, love bomb you. Um, or, they had you ride in this wave of trying to figure out when the next bit of affection was coming, or the next bit of affirmation or a love or attention was coming. You would be always seeking for their affection. You'd be stressed out and overburdened, wondering what's next. Um, so when you were even in the love moments, it's like, okay, well, when is this? Why is this here? And when is it going to disappear? Right? They're loving on you and love bombing on you. You want to appreciate it, but you're also waiting for the shoe to drop. And then when you're in the craziness, right? When they're silent treatment you, or they're flipping out on you because, whatever reason, um, then it's like you can't think straight because you're trying to process how to get out of this situation or how to manage this situation. And if that was what you were doing, you had to realize, take back your power and realize that you needed to isolate yourself from this situation. You needed to separate yourself because you were overburdened, you were stressed out, you were overwhelmed, and you needed to isolate, right? We keep seeing that eight of cups, self-evaluation. You needed to abandon something. You needed to abandon ship. Because it was a sinking it was a sinking ship. It was a sinking ship, and you had to abandon that one because it was making you fail. They were trying to control you. They were trying to control your finances. They were trying to control your resources. They were trying to control your stability. Pentacles talks about stability. Um, they were trying to control your stability. Here, what do we have with this collaboration in the reverse? They're focused on this collaboration in the reverse. They're focused on you. They're watching you. What is this? What do we need to know about this collaboration in the reverse, Spirit? The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands with the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords talks about healing. And the Seven of Swords is underneath it. They're acting like they want to bring this in because you're healing, or they're acting like they want to do this healing work. But underneath this guise of healing, there's still the Seven of Swords. There's still either strategy, right? Somebody's being strategic. Nope, they're sneaky, because underneath that is the Five of Wands. There's still conflict. There's still conflict, sneakiness here. So they're not trying to collaborate with you. We have collaboration in the reverse. So even if they come trying to say that they want to, you can see here that they're not. They're not. With the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands, they're not. They're still being sneaky. They're still bringing conflict with them. They're still bringing conflict with them. We saw that with this fate and the right and the stress. They're trying to cause you stress, and they want to see if it's working. They want to see if it's working. Oh, they're trying to cause you stress because they think that if you're stressed, you might come back to them. They think that if you're stressed, you might need them. And so they're trying to say, hey, I'm here. Even though they're really not. Even though they're really not trying to collaborate, they're really not trying to work with you. They just want to control your resources. They want to act like they're with you because they want to control your resources. They want to have a hand in what you create. They want to have a hand in it with the marionette here. They want to have a hand in what you're creating, what you're building for yourself, what financial abundance you're going to come into, or you're going to create for yourself and your family. They want to have a part of it. But they can't. They can't. It's not for them. It's not for them. All right. We need some self-care messages. What is this? What is this? What do we need to know to help us on this journey? To help us stay focused? To help us release any stressors or anxieties? What do we need to know? Please make it clear. Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell, right? We had the Four of Swords that fell on top of that anxiety here. Somebody was trying to bring balance to this situation, or bring balance to this community, or bring a reunion together with this family card here. But if that's going to happen, it's going to happen in divine timing, right? The Temperance talks about divine timing. But right now, the focus is the Four of Swords. The focus is your rest. The focus is the Tower, right? Relax and unplug for a spell. Relax and unplug for a spell. You got too much anxiety going on right now. Too much confusion going on right now. Too many people with their hands in it. Too many people trying to trap you, right? So go ahead and relax. What else do we need to know? Dream journal. Whatever dreams you're having, you need to write down the dreams. It's going to help you with either looking back to see the growth, looking back to see to understand, looking back to understand your intuition better, right? Because if you write down your dreams and then something happens later on in life and you're like, oh, that's what that meant. And it helps you understand your intuition better. Or also help you to figure things out going forward, help you to plan for something by writing it down and being able to look at it again. We also have this dragons, slay them all. So that you're going to encounter all types of people, right? All types of people who want to control your energy, all types of people who want to control your resources because you are abundant, because you are nurturing, because you are giving. Um, I always say I read for healers. Because you're a healer, because you're grounded, or you know how to get grounded, you know how to you're very resourceful. You know how to make ends meet, so to speak. You know how to make things happen. People will want to be a part of your energy. People will want to have a part of what you're creating, to be a part of what you're creating, because they can see the potential in you. Just because they see your potential does not mean they need to be around. Sometimes they're going to be around just to reap the benefits of you, whether it's to eat you, right? They're here to take over, right? They're here to take over the castle. With the marionette and the trap, they want to take over your castle. You're going to have to slay all these dragons that want to take over for you. Because you have the power to take over for yourself. Make sure you're rested. Make sure you're meditating. Make sure you're unplugging and relaxing. Make sure you're using your dreams as guidance, right? With the dream journal here. And slay those dragons. All of them. All right, if you're new here, leave me a purple heart down below. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you can watch more videos. If you are a true blue, you've already subscribed, you've already hit the like button, go ahead and leave me a blue heart down below. Peace and blessings, loves.